Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. This is Thursday Thrills, the 67th edition. Lot to talk about. What's going on, Mike? Salute. It's a lot to talk about. Yeah. Recently, I've been looking at the LDBC community. Of course, I've been watching. What's his name? My man. Basketball 2.0 Facts. He's doing great. Great work. Him and Ticket, and I've been watching and Bronny's cardiac arrest. That's really big on YouTube right now. That's the top of the story. And of course, I mentioned Elon Musk yesterday. I did a little recording, but let me see how to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Move in a different direction. Okay, let me get my things in order. Okay, get this set up right quick. No promotion. No, we are rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Yeah. Yeah, it's been going on lately. He's doing fine. LeBron's kid's doing fine, and that's a huge scare. And yes, it's not serious. It's like what the boy had the last time of last year. And I believe Bronny is gonna pull through. He's gonna be out. I don't know if he's gonna officially play basketball or anything, but that's going to put a hold of LeBron James' career. We'll see if LeBron will continue to play each year because I think he ain't gonna play forever. But Bronny, we'll see if he has a career because that stuff is serious, man. Like that shit is wild. Him having to go through like that's something unheard of, and it's just like it is what it is. He said, "Love Elon firing 80% of his employees like you work for Tesla, but don't drive the Tesla. Fired. Yeah, yeah. Elon is different. He ain't playing around. He try to make that investment. A lot of people don't like Elon Musk. I ain't huge on him like that, but I tell you, this dude is solid. He actually changed the name of Twitter, so that's going to be very interesting what he's going to do next year. He's going to make some changes, but he's making that investment. He's seeing what's going on. But he's big and trending. We're gonna talk about this Bronny kid. We ain't gonna go in on Bronny like that, but Bronny has been in the news now. They accuse LeBron with the steroid uses. We ain't gonna get into that. Now LeBron, on the other hand, you could say, but Bronny, I don't know. I can't say he take that. He too young to do that. If he did, it wouldn't matter. So, but that guy, shouts to the ticket for saying that. Yeah, that dude need to be sued for defamation about his kid, man. Like, But anyways, if the guy got something on him, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. People like to deny that LeBron don't take steroids, but he does on the side. I'm not saying he does it, but if he does, don't be surprised in the entertainment industry. It ain't what it used to be. Don't be surprised he takes it because then they try to say that causes his cardiac arrest. I highly doubt that because that's pretty normal what today's standard. And no, everybody tries to say it's the jab. We know that's a lie. If people took it, what they call the COVID shot, life said they get heart. That we know that's a lie. The people that don't take it is the ones dying sick. If you want to say us taking it dying, we know that's a lie. If you're in good shape and you ain't got a bad heart rate and no bad genetics, you'll be fine. But if you had bad genetics and not take the shot, your chances are you can die from this C virus disease. I'm sorry that I don't care if it's man-made or not. It still is on you. That's why I see more y'all dying versus the ones taking the shot. So I disagree with that. It's a lies. So don't be fooled by that. That's just Esau and his government playing games with y'all. Even if you didn't take the shot, they got you either way. See, Trump played y'all. They're gonna kill y'all either way. They don't care nothing about you. Even if you take it, you probably be weakened, but you'll survive. They got things for you. You can cure that problem that you got. They already told you the cures of AIDS and everything, but not taking it, and you can easily catch by people that have these diseases, you're done. You can't go anywhere. You can't even go to China. They got that shit. I'm sorry, bro. You're not able to move around. They did that so they can control people. The reason they did that, and I'm glad they did, but I ain't gonna go into the C virus thing and the conspiracy on it. They did that to control you because this world's collapsing. I just saw a news report by CNBC about the marriage thing. They said it's affecting the whole world. I just saw that recently, and they said it's affecting everybody. And what I saw in the comments section, they said a lot of people they saying the same shit that you hear in these certain spaces, and certain people say, and you have women fighting, arguing. What's the name of that? What's the name of that video that I watched earlier? It's I want y'all to go see it, but it's on a CNBC International. Why are people not getting married anymore? Oh, you already know why. It's the decline of money, inflation, a lot of stuff. It's a combination of a lot of stuff. It's ego, and people been talking about that since 2012. People stopped being married, and the divorce system really crushed everything. Each year it got worse and worse, but now before 2020, everybody done went crazy during the pandemic, and then after the pandemic, they went more crazy. So that proves where we stand on so-called business. So the climate of marriage is finished. All they have to do is get rid of certain laws and it's over. Now, they try to say the government's going to save it. No, they're not. They can't save it because of inflation. Now it's viewed as a lifestyle. Thanks to these entertainers, they ruined it. So a lot of people stop doing it because of money reasons. That's not good. So the government's going to have to regulate marriage. If they do regulate marriage, it's going to be a very different society. I'm just going to let y'all know that if they regulate this, which they will, I know they're going to regulate it. So be careful what you wish for, man. Like, these marriages ain't no joke. They out here, telling y'all this stuff is not happening, but it's happening. Some people say you can find. Well, yeah, you can find them until she divorces you. If she's on that kick with the OnlyFans and you're competing against prostitutes and porn stars, pornography stars, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Everybody wants to use the C word, but I don't care. It's not really that serious. I mean, YouTube is about to be finished in the future. Y'all can't expect YouTube to live forever. It's gonna die in its axis, and then they're gonna have to conform. But in reality, they'll get sold just like any business, and people don't want to. They want to say what they want because it's gonna get to a point people are scared to say shit. But if you keep going to Rumble, that hurts Google and YouTube over time. It ain't gonna hurt them right away. I just got to be careful, man. Just be careful. Just be careful because a lot of things people can say could be off-putting and whatever. But don't be surprised. I mean, we're in the world that people don't care anymore, and that's the thing that it don't disgust me, but it's disgusting how they treat this young man named Bronny. And Bronny is the subject of the matter. Everybody's distracted by um, his problem, but that's a common problem we see in basketball and diet and exercise. Now, I hope it ain't the energy drinks because them energy drinks is no joke. You young fellas, stay away from them energy drinks. That mess with your heart rate. I'm just trying to save y'all. Don't do that. In the military, they got y'all. Get y'all fool with them energy drinks. I remember years ago, people was drinking them in front of me while I was a barista. That's not good for your health, and some people just don't able to work again. Just be careful. I'm just saying, just be careful and be mindful of the future of what you're doing. Because they putting in a lot of stuff to hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Like the food and stuff. The pandemic has made everybody crazy. They became sex crazed. They became wannabe superstars. Everybody's living they live in a lifestyle, and they're gonna be in a crash. They're gonna crash out and be in a screeching halt. And we're not gonna help these people. I'm not gonna help these people. It's just what it is. You just got to understand. Just let things go. Just understand that this stuff is wild, man. Yeah, a lot of things is going on. But the whole thing about the Bronny situation, I mean, LeBron thanked us from Twitter, and he saw the YouTube, and everybody was showing his son love and all the wishes. He feels grateful. They're good for him. I'm not a big LeBron James fan, but I respect his family. He is a good family man. He's all right. I reference him every now and then, but I'm not a fanatic of him. Just to let y'all know, I don't really care for him like that. But yeah, he's one thing I can say. He's a good father. He ain't the perfect player, but he's a good dude. Outside of basketball, you try to be fair to the man. We need more fathers like that, especially got that generational wealth money. That's good for him, and he's got his own business. He don't have to worry. Bronny don't have to worry about nothing. Bronny only has to worry about is just play basketball and do the right thing. He's not in a situation that's hurting like the average person. Average person can't fathom that. I just don't understand why people just act crazy and be disrespectful online, and they think they want to take it out on LeBron and his kids. They just really go crazy. But that just goes to show you how weak people are. People are not genuine. They just become fanatics, you know, and they show their true colors or they ain't with you at the end. And LeBron realized that. So when you look at things like I'm saying what's going on, you understand that this thing is getting crucial. So they saying marriage is a worldwide problem. It is. It's a worldwide problem because females realize they have a meal ticket, but they in it for a rude awakening. The ones that look innocent, fellas, y'all should stay away from them. The ones that look pretty, they the ones causing all those divorces. And they always want to change their mind. So I found it very interesting. And then I saw Corey Holcomb said Suki Hana got violated. She did. That's some weird stuff. I'm not a fan of Suki Hana either, but she got violated by that weirdos, man. But that's what causes stuff. And then we can't act like that and they represent us. So we're constantly fighting the weaker males, the so-called men, and then we're fighting these brainwashed, derelict people, shall I say slave bots. I'm gonna talk about that Dwight Howard situation, and we're gonna talk about that's the culture that he's in. I ain't gonna use no slurs against him. I'm just gonna say he's a same sexual, he's a freak. He is a such and such, but he's big like that. But he barked at Angela Yee, and that's what he likes. But dude, you're gonna get criticized. That's the whole point about being on YouTube. You have to understand you got to take criticisms to get it, man. So let's not act like you the dog, man. I don't understand people. I don't understand people. Y'all just get on here and act crazy. Instagram is just washed too. I don't be on Instagram like that. I just look and I know people love Instagram way more than anybody. Yeah, man. Days of birthday, she a Leo? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd be like, oh my god. Let me stop. Acting crazy. Oh my god. I tell you, man, these things on Instagram is a trip. I don't even trip. He said, what's your take on cheating? Is it real? Do you really care? Yeah, Melly likes to be thirsty. So much silly shit going on YouTube. Instagram is just another mess. You know, I know you can't do much on Instagram. I don't try to be a content creator on there. Oops, sorry. I hope that don't get hit. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Yeah, let me get off here because they gonna try to hit me with that shit. It's probably done slipped up. It probably done slipped up. Okay. Let me hear something real quick on my end. Damn it! I fucking hate this little old phone. That's the thing about these damn things. They always want to try me. Stop it. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna have to go on mute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go on mute. I gotta hear something. Yeah, I heard something there. They might. I hope they don't clip that. God damn it. I might have to redo this. Hold on. I don't want that sound. It's just a little sound. Yeah, I hope they don't hit that. Yeah, I'll let this play out. I'll let it play out. But but if it's something happens, I'll redo it and I explain, if they hit me with a claim, because sometimes I gotta be careful on Instagram because they be on some bullshit. Yeah, because they got that music going in the beginning. You have to be careful because they on that nonsense. So I had to be very, very careful on there. It's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, but Monty Jones, I'm about to watch him on Tour Off for TV for the next hour, but I believe it's gonna be something, and that's just it. What she said, game time, talking and gaming. Girl, man, just do your streams. Like, jeez, it is what it is. Like, y'all people be posting these streams. Y'all could just do it. Don't be afraid. Don't do that. Just 2 years ago, I used to be on that mindset. It's just crazy, man. But we'll see. We'll see if they don't hit it, man, because this is getting crazy. But speaking of Jalen Brown, he said he's gonna create a Black Wall Street. I posted a community tab. Y'all need to watch the Sports and Political channel of LB. That's a good channel, by the way. Uh, Salute to him from the LDBC community, the Lions Den basketball community, the LDBC. Salute to them brothers over there. They doing great work, and this just goes to show you that where we at with all of this. I mean, this is something that I've noticed on current and modern YouTube. You start seeing a bigger picture, but that's the thing. You see the thing that what's really going on. It's like it's getting bad out here, and everybody's getting divided over the marriage thing and around the world. And I just saw that earlier. And then you got this LeBron's kid getting sick with the cardiac arrest. I mean, he didn't get sick, but that practice run, that USC is dangerous, man. Something going on in USC. I don't know why the hell he went to USC. He could have went to Duke. Hell, he could have went to what's that school? He could have went to USF. He could have went to UCLA. He could have went to UCLA and been good, but he didn't want to go to UCLA. He went to USC, and The reputation out there is bad. I don't even like USC, like University of Southern California, the Trojans. I'm not big at USC. USC is kind of odd, but I wouldn't go to a school like that. I wouldn't. My school options, if I want to go to a bigger school, it'd be places like Kentucky that I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Kentucky, Ohio State, for the engineering part. If that didn't work, I didn't want to go to no damn Jesuit school like Georgetown. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. It's a lot of good schools and options for me. If I would have scored high, I would have went to any school that I want or a small school. You know what I mean? The smallest school I would have went if I did play basketball, it's gonna be Division 3 or Division 2. It's been Roanoke College or Division 3 itself or Division 3 Emory University or Kennesaw. I could have went to Kennesaw University. I thought about going to Kennesaw, try to get my grades up. That's the thing. Try to get my grades up and try to get into school. Yeah, Kennesaw is another school that I would have went. Yeah, college is something that I wanted to do. I could have did college. I could, but I wasn't. I didn't really care for it. I just went for the workplace. But if I did went to school, it'd have been something. Yeah, college is kind of crazy. Yeah, college and now being in a dorm or whatever. So yeah, college is crazy. It's very crazy. But I wouldn't be in no damn dorm room. Damn sure that. Yeah, college is a mess. I'm glad I didn't go that route. I mean, do you need a college degree to get a job? No, not necessarily. Not certain jobs. No, they just laugh at it. It's just a piece of paper. It's best to be entrepreneur online or offline. Find a skill in the trade, what you need to do. I should have went to trade school, but I kind of did in the way through a college, and it kind of helped, and it was good. And I eventually got a job. Now I'm trying to look for another one has more money. So at the end of it, it's just like because I know this is about to be the end of the month. August is coming. It's here. August is a mess, and shit, I done hit something. Yeah, because I got to be careful on here. Yeah, YouTube be on some BS, but that's YouTube for you. What you doing is it's actually doing good. It's doing good. My stream is doing good because normally it'll crash and be on some goofy shit. But yeah, it's strong as fuck tonight because normally I always get crashes. Sometimes my internet be acting up. It's on my end, but usually you get that. But Xfinity be slower because it's down there. Because when I had StreamYards, it was up here. Yeah, when I had Xfinity, I mean I got two types of connections, but the one is reasonable. Yeah, T-Mobile is kind of different. Nobody wants to use it. Yeah, a lot of things is happening. It's in the world. I know people don't really care. Fuck the ones that be hating. 'Cause you got a lot of bitch ass niggas on the internet. I don't care. I call them YouTube niggas. They lame, bro. They ain't about that shit. I am not a YouTube nigga. I'm just a person that's on there. I'm just a content creator. Niggas take this shit serious. I don't give a fuck about the money on here. Y'all niggas is lame, bro. Y'all talk about the same shit over and over again. It's gotten repetitive and people stop talking. But me, I try to advance as much as I can and try my best to talk to people as I can. But shouts out to APTV and people in the chat. Salute to y'all. Man, it's been good. And that pineapple show the other night. I mean last night and then the other night. Two trash females on there. You had one that didn't know what she wants. She was from Florida. She's ignorant. She says she used to be a former artist. She's so fucking garbage. She need to go sit down. She only found but 2 to 3 men. God, she's so pathetic. And Melly's pathetic too with the questions with old girl. But she liked it. This girl last night liked it. Rick. Her name was Magic. Magic loved Rick. She ain't found nobody, bro. These dirty ass females from Instagram. I try to tell you that look pretty, look innocent, they're full of shit. and they always want lighting. I'm like, bitch, you dark skinned. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like these females, man, these hoes, man, like that just shows you where we at. I just don't like the direction that the people's going online. Now, Melly is grifting and she's an entertainer. Ain't nobody want her. I just call it what it is, man. Y'all can't expect me to just look at her and then just be all of all. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop the BS for a minute. I just don't buy into people's rhetoric. Let's not act like she ain't got it like that, you know, and she don't. I don't get it, man. Like I just don't get people try to act like she the shit and she's out there like that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, yeah, don't trip. I'm here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I got this new game. It's called Outer Worlds. Reminds me of Fallout. It's a good game. I didn't use no guides on it. It's just try to add something in there. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I'm with a different character or whatever. Everybody wants to talk about video game reference, but man, it's been tripping. Yeah, because Instagram is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna chill out on it. I'm not gonna press no music because that got into my mic. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta be careful with that shit. I have to lean back. It's a lot of shit going on in the world. But a lot of people just get caught up like with the Bronny stuff. Bronny James is a hot topic. And how I found out about it was at the Yahoo News first. When it first broke, before I looked on YouTube, I looked it on Yahoo News. Sometimes I have Yahoo News because I have another account with them, actually an email account with them, but that's a whole nother story. But I don't give that one out. Got two emails, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I don't really put that one out for nobody. I put the one I got, the Google one. You can Google me, and that's it. Yeah, everybody wants to try to know everything about you. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I think people just try to be personable and all that. They think that's the norm. That's not the norm. That's just suckers trying to be, life say you can't be anonymous on it. We know that's a lie. You can fake a name and still do that. It's suckers like y'all are desperate and y'all getting fucked up over here. But y'all got it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But that's only if That's the thing, you know. But I enjoyed my new phone. It's got good sound, good camera. I don't use it for content. I definitely don't use it for content because if I did, it'd be a whole nother story. But if I use the old one that I got, I constantly use. That's where my content is. That's mostly for content as well. I ain't gonna upgrade this Motorola in a minute. It's very interesting. Yeah, man. It's a whole nother thing. Yeah, I ain't been watching gear videos lately. Oh, what's going on, Khalil? What's going on, man? Salute. But like I said, man, but that Bronny stuff, man, from Bronny James, I hope the young man gets well, man. I'm not big on his father. I don't really care for LBJ like that. I always tease him. We always troll him, whatever, by his game and all that. But I'm glad he got the help that he needs, and I'm glad he's out in the hospital and he's cool. But it'd be devastating when people be talking about him for like, woo. Can you imagine if something happened to him in this day? Because we just rest in peace to Gilly's son, Cheese. I know he was a good dude. He always talk about him on the $1 million Worth of Game podcast. He loved his son. It's a shame that he got killed in Philly. But and I'm glad. What I saw a cipher from Philly Fame TV. I watch Philly Fame TV a lot, and I'm a salute to Philly Fame TV for helping Gilly in high spirits and his homeboys from Major Figures and everybody that was spitting. They was all around. And salute to George Macon. I know he's from Philly. He was supporting Gilly's funeral. Everybody supported those guys. I love that, man. Like Philly is in a crisis of destruction of our people up there. They just I call that place the Coliseum of Death, man. It's a mess out there, but it is what it is, man. This ain't got nothing to do with no rituals and all that. No, I just believe Philly's always gonna be like that. Only the top Masons don't care about that place. That's a wasteland, bro. It's misery. But Philly's trying, but it's pain up there. I haven't visited. If I visit, I'll visit the landmarks and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stay away from the hood because the hood is chaotic. I ain't gonna piss nobody off. I just let Philly be Philly. Philly has its own emotional outburst. But the Commonwealth agents, they be all over on rice. So it is what it is. And Cam's is what it is show I saw this past week. I mean, this week is with Ice Cube. He exposed everything about that Straight Outta Compton movie, and then he talking about his big three and everything else. He did good on Cam. I like Cam's podcast. Cam's podcast is booming, man. And even Ice Cube co-signed it. Yeah, that thanks to Gilly, man. He helped a lot of people in this game. Besides, what's his name, Joe Button. Joe Button didn't help nobody. He helped a few guys like Gilly and them, but Gilly helped the guys that he's close to. And then now look at Cam, and they explode and they become number one. Everybody's listening to them, tuning in. Sports need that, and I heard what Ice Cube said. Sports need that podcasting landscape. Sports podcasts are bigger than relationship podcasts. You know why? Because you got entertainment, you have fun, you enjoy it. You can say what you want, just like YouTube promotes that. They know how to refrain. They know how to be on TV in front of the camera. They know how to get deals. See, the average person that do content is competing with those guys as well. Okay, it's about topics. What topics y'all going to talk about? What topics are you going to expound on in the future? See, people don't get that. They don't get the science behind what's the meaning of being a content creator. It takes skill. It takes nerve. I've been doing this for years, and everybody's got their own crafts, and it's coming. But you gotta understand that a lot of people just gonna do this stuff long term, you're just gonna have evergreen content, but you're gonna build your foundation of your audience, and then you saying what's the latest news. I get my different sources online, offline, the newspaper, what's going on, and then you hear these things while people are saying that sports landscape is changing. So Iger, the owner of Disney, is selling most of his shares and want to be partnered with a company like FanDuel and DraftKings because they're all fighting for ESPN and other companies. They're selling it, and Disney has a lot of layoffs. That $5 billion is woo. It's crucial. It's crucial. It's gonna put them out of business. Disney may go out of business because nobody's not gonna mess with it. Cable subscription is tearing them up. That's what's killing them. And that's just basically what it is, man. Oh dang, it's 36 minutes. I can't believe this early. This early. Oh, this early. It's basically this early. Let's see what's going on there. He said, let's see something real quick. He said, I heard about his son passing. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal. Yeah. Not looking good. Not looking good. Disney's done. They stocks ain't looking good. Y'all think they said no, it's over for them. Because when they bought the sports business like ESPN's the middleman, they cutting the middleman. So they're actually selling. That's why they're laying off those people. They're not, you can watch what's the channel you need to watch? Dreamers Pro. Dreamers Pro is good. Charles Tabansi. Charles Tabansi's good. You can watch he covers it a lot. And then you also watch Ticket TV. You also can watch Two Raw for TV. They talk about this. And also Two Raw's got two channels. He's got Two Raw for TV and he's got Two Raw for sports. And he also has a Patreon. Yeah, he's got a Patreon. And he's got a good price. But subscribe to those brothers, man. And Ticket is good. He's on what's going on inside the NBA and whatever. And same with the Lions Den basketball community. Then you got the sports and political talk with LB. He's good. You can subscribe to him as well. And you also can subscribe to Basketball Facts 2.0. He has a great channel. He talks about the old stuff too. Him and then Dreamers Pro, of course, he talks about a little bit of everything. Charles Tabansi, he's good. He's got his podcast too on Spotify. Go find Dreamers Pro. I think it's .com and on their website. They got some things going. That's who I listen to, and they say Disney stocks is not looking good. They get the numbers, they add the figures, and certainly they coming out right. So yeah, ESPN is what it is. They don't want to hear the. They don't want to know that company is just. It's not looking too good. So yeah, Disney's been done. I don't see them coming back in the future because a lot of people know cable television is obsolete. So if you're really talking about changing society, you got to change the mindset of the people. So the people's going to come in and just say, expect us to change overnight. I'm just looking at it like, okay, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Let me see something real quick. Okay, looking good. Looking good in here. Looking good in here. I'm glad I purchased that. That's a big purchase. Oh, that's a big purchase. Oh, okay. The bill. Yeah, 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 yeah. The ultimate. Yeah, yeah. They got me. The purchase. Yeah, yeah. My bank account looking good. Yeah, it looks like the time for me to go to a grocery store or something. Might do that tomorrow or this weekend because we'll see. We'll see because it's an interesting week. I know July's got 31 days. 31 days it is. So man, July is gonna be it's about gone. August is crazy. August is crazy. But yeah, Disney don't look good. So it is what it is. Like I don't know the fact that people are understanding that this stuff is gonna happen long term. And the sports landscape, it's really changing. I know people's gonna report different. Read a lot, and sometimes I read a lot of articles, and sometimes I listen to people on YouTube, like a handful of the LDBC. I've been listening to them for like probably since 2014, probably 2013, 2014. I've been listening to Too Raw for Sports for years. I've been listening to him probably a couple of years back, probably 2017 or something like that. Probably some years. Yeah, I've been listening to him for years. Him, and then I used to listen to Ticket TV and all them guys. I used to listen to them back in the day. It was decent. So it's pretty much like things is looking up. But yeah, I always like the LDBC, man. They done a great job. And then the boxing and guys like 78 Sports, I used to watch a lot of people back in the day. A lot of good times, good memories. But speaking of music, that double XL, a lot of people say that's trash, and I have to agree with them. It probably sucked. But that LP, um, the LP Cipher 2023 is hard. That Lil Yachty killed that. I'm not gonna lie. He killed it. Duke, I think his name is Duke, not Duke Dennis, but Duke himself from South Carolina. He killed it. And then you have the third person. His name is Chris. He's good. And then they got Phantom from the 2K community from 2K5. I put him in the fifth spot behind Davis. Everybody else was okay. Kai and Agent was okay. Amp or AMP. AMP killed that. I'm sorry, they killed that. Them boys. And then that little Yachty. Woo! Shit. I was fire. You know who else is fired in the modern day? Has cold music. I mean, he's just an entertainer. His name is Fredro Bang. Fredro Bang. I'm subscribed to him. I subscribed to him 3 years ago. That's Boosie's cousin, by the way. Boosie know that, but his family don't want to hang out with little Boosie. Very interesting. They got a little family thing going on there. I think they both from Louisiana and Baton Rouge. But yeah, Fredro Bang is a beast. His stuff be banging to the walls. It's good for club music and things like that. Yeah, Fredro Bang, he has auto tune, but he be rhyming. That's his thing. So it's a few exceptions in this generation. I don't listen to a lot of it. I just listen to him and a few others, but I do listen the old school rap music slash what y'all would call hip hop. I listen to alternative raps as well. So but you got a lot of fuck niggas that don't want to share interests with you. They want to act weird on here. Just like I've seen, because back in the old YouTube, I wasn't like that. I supported people's taste and we had fun. I remember was in a comment section sharing thoughts. I used to have old Dale videos. I got them from the Google and I did my search. I used to get those videos and I never got flagged from them. They were good videos. That was on my old channel. That's one thing I missed about my old channel. I did the music route. You know what I'm saying? Some people subscribe to my shit. That shit wild, man. That shit wild to me. I'm just looking at it for what it is. So yeah, yeah, it's nine something right now, but but everybody's talking about Bronny. Bronny's doing excellent. So what you're seeing right now is just pretty much the same. So I'm not really on that or off that, but it's pretty much the same. I know people are listening from where they listen to their phones or whatever, and and I think podcasting got huge after that pandemic. It exploded. People know what to say, and they saying stuff now. They control what they say in speech. You can do it in NBA games. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, Dr. Shaw. Yeah, we'll play this later after I get done with this stream. But I'm just gonna get my mind right. Yeah, we got time. We just gonna kill time. But I just want to get on here and just talk about recent events, current events, and I'm just looking at it like this: you got to do better. You got to do better, and y'all's people got to do better. Things is closing in, and the end is near. Or no, it's not. The end is near. End of the kingdom and an era. Now it's time to us to move forward and do right. Actually, live right. So basically, what I'm saying is, why in the fuck would anybody be on this community shit? I call them the blue pill community. They're not red pill because they're not really red pill. If they was really red pill, they should be nonchalant. Women want nonchalant guys. Well, like my man say, even though he believes in that Yahshua doctrine, the Christ doctrine, that's a form of idolatry, brother. You got to get out of that, man. I don't care. You sound like a poor man's semi-amateur dating coach. You can't do that. That angle and try to use Yahshua. That ain't gonna work. Okay, man ain't going for that. And a lot of hoes he be putting on his videos. That's the same rotation hose he done smashed. No one cares about that. And I see what he's doing. He's enticing, but it don't work on me. I see right through that. I like his message. I'm subscribed to this girl. Her name is Tay Tay, and I don't know if she's Latin or black. She got some interesting content. This girl is wild, man. Yeah, YouTube try to hit you with these strikes and copyrights. With the music, they've been doing that for years and try to stop people from doing content. But speaking of ass whoopings, what's up with this Spinach guy? He killed Kudempi. Kudempi, you need to tap out, nigga. Nobody likes you, bro. And he said 20K, 10K to fight him. He's, I'll take your 20K. Anton's a little biatch. He's a biatch. Boulder head ass nigga. That boulder head nigga shut down the show because of one nigga. Spinach talked bad about him. I said, damn. Spinach didn't give a fuck. It is what it is, man. But y'all gotta stop doing this goofy shit, man. Especially online. Yeah, that caffeine don't wear off. My brain is getting rattly. You know what that means. It's not good. It's not good, coach. It's not good, coach. But if it gets hit with a copyright claim, you know what? I'm gonna switch the next live stream of next week to number 7. You don't know why, and I'll explain if it doesn't get hit. But if it does get hit, and I'll explain why I switched it, and then we'll redo what we said and we talked about it. If y'all, I'll let y'all know in a community tab, and you'll know why I switched it. Because I'm not gonna fight that little copyright claim or that X. I don't care about all that. Because what they're trying to do, YouTube is trying to regulate things, but it's dying, bro. It's like it's washed, and nobody ain't coming to visit it like that. So even the last video I did, it did okay, but it wasn't to my liking. Just be careful with the copyright claim, because I'm not saying it's gonna get claimed, but it's gonna get claimed like I played a little snippet of the music, and I hope they don't do it. But if they don't, I'll continue on what I said, and y'all can watch it, because I hope it don't get claimed, because you know how weird YouTube is. They be on some BS. I know people just don't like the fact that I'm doing this stuff. Yeah, because my last video, that Elon Musk effect, I meant what I said in that. Everybody's on that type of time, so I played a snippet, but it's like on the 15-minute, but I'm not gonna listen to it. And that's hard to mute that and then try to listen to live stream, then you can't listen to it. Yeah, that copyright claim is annoying, but I don't want that on a thing, because it'll turn into a strike. Because that thing can turn into a strike. Like I say, you got to claim that. And I said, nah, I'll redo the video and I'll do it next week. And then boom. That's how you survive copyright claims and strikes. I'm going to show you what to do. Stay away from those. Avoid music at all costs, because YouTube is falling apart. It's been falling apart for years. That's why live streaming is the new pre-record. The pre-record live streams are better, but if your topic's on point, yeah, you get views that way. There's plenty of ways to get views. But shorts is not it. Everybody likes shorts. I don't like shorts. Everybody's trying to get the view count, but not subscribers. That's lots of that kills your channel. It can't kill your channel. You just got to be consistent and be entertaining. That's the secret. But YouTube's not where it's at no more. It's other sites. If you want to live stream, you think about Kick or Twitch, but Kick is better. They say it's rare by gamblers, but Kick is better. Twitch, you can't say nothing. Twitch is not a good platform. It's dying, bro. Y'all better jump on the Kick, because it can upstart anybody else's career. Man, it's kind of crazy though. But you see what's going on, right? You see what's going on. A lot of times, the prophet, I know he ain't getting no views either, because he's hurting right now. He's probably talking his little ish. He said, "This nigga, sir, over there acting crazy. He talking shit about me." I said, "Nigga, you getting no views, bro. Ain't nobody paying you attention with your prophecies, man. Like, chill, bro. We cool, but, bruh, you acting crazy, man. Get your mind right." Get your mind right. I'm gonna leave this nigga alone. I know he's upset. I know he's upset. I know he's sensitive. I'm only sensitive niggas alone because I know y'all sensitive on the internet. I know y'all need a bottle whale. I'm just like trolling and clowning y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all, bro. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay a little nigga that made your channel 2 years ago. Don't get me started. Me and Platinum made your channel. That's why you got 2,000. But he know who he talking to. It's just a little shot. Yeah, it's a little love shot, love tap. But like I said, man, no one really cares anymore. If you try to be big on YouTube, you better think about your future, man. It's more than life than just YouTube. YouTube is decent, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But if you look at the big picture of what's going on, a lot of people's talking about Bronny, and I said that early in the stream. People's got some reckless stuff, and I told you, YouTube is washed, man. People ain't saying how they feel; they fake on here. But you gotta do it. Reason I'm young, the smoke and the truth is coming out. Yeah, I get like that sometimes. Sometimes you're blowing smoke, but you have to get the knowledge out. And I'm still up, not fatigued, but I'm in better shape. I'll be fatigued afterwards when I get off here. But man, this stuff right here is a whole nother story. But yeah, I'll do Sunday dailies. Y'all gonna catch it. I'm gonna speak my mind and no music in the background, of course. We're gonna do better. But if it does get hit, if this get claimed and I accidentally shouldn't have went on Instagram and played that snippet, and that's why I got in trouble. And I hope didn't hit me for that. Because if they let me slide, they let me slide. If they don't, y'all already know. I'm gonna put it in the community tab and y'all ain't gonna get upset. Yeah, man. That Instagram, they be on some goofy stuff. But Instagram is well known for thottery. I'm gonna say thottery. And I'm not tripping off of the internet like that. That's the new norm. That's why everybody's not getting married. I get it. Everybody's not doing it no more and they calling it quits. I just saw a news segment and they said international, it's about dating worldwide and marriage is dying. I think that's probably a good thing, if you know what I mean, because most people are gotta get their priorities right. But the 304 culture done killed it. Most men did it to themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Instagram. Instagram's a mess. But you gotta let the females have it, man. You gotta let the females have it. You gotta be nonchalant. These, even though being nonchalant, a lot of say you should approach. Yeah, approaching is good sometimes. But why approach nowadays? Because nonchalance is the way. Because when you stop approaching these modern day females, man, I wouldn't approach them. Don't give them no attention. Make them go crazy. Make them work. That's the best way to do it. I don't even approach them like that. I see them all the time publicly, stores and everything. And if they ask me directions, they did this before when I was working and when I wasn't working. And women can tell if you got money on you. They can tell. Or they gonna mess with you. That's the whole thing about being out and with the public with people. But sometimes I don't be like that. I say to myself, but only time I do that if I'm doing something and not paying them on mine. But they always want to initiate the conversation. That's the thing about what's going on in the world. But then again, it's been a mess. But then again, you look at the world has changed. And Corey Holcomb said, something about Sukihana, man. Yeah, she's been violated before. So we ain't gonna get into Sukihana. I don't even care about her like that. But I just saw it from another person's channel he was reacting to. I didn't see the 5150 show. I gotta see what Corey's talking about. I gotta watch this shit. I gotta pick up Corey again. See what the hell he's talking about. Ever since Zoe left, that show's gotten better and better. That show's gotten better and better. And that's a good thing. When it gets better and better, you understand what's going on, right? And that's when the show gets better and better. Get what I'm saying? When the show gets better and better, they're talking about, the females and that other guy, the light skinned, I forget his name, that be on Corey's show. He has some good gems. And don't try to bigger up as a excitement. Don't try to dollar up or some things like that. Go on dates and stuff and try to expect anything. Then she'll cheat on you with a bigger D, right? With the big thing, right? And he said, the guy said it don't even matter. She cheats you with no dick. I saw that. But that's true. That's true. They'll do that to see what you about. But that's a woman problem. It's not a you problem. It's a woman problem because it's the nature of. They try to say a woman, but actually it's females. That's a female nature problem when they cheat on you and things like that. Yeah, males do it too. Yeah, they cheat, but they cheat based on circumstances. If she does something sexually wild to you, you gonna get something else, and women never understand that. The oral sex leads to that. Wherever you did, he gonna find somebody better. It's just sad but true. And most of them were in those industries. Yeah, they were abused by family and stuff, but they did drugs as well. That's why a lot of people is aggressive in everyday lives in situations. So it's like it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't type situations. That's why you got teams that have problems, especially on YouTube and whatever. Yeah, it's the hour mark. We got 3 minutes and 14 seconds. I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to y'all a couple more minutes. Let's give me about 3 or 4, 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it run the clock down, and I'll get it to like I'll say about the 5 minute mark. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, because I done said enough. Yeah, it's been going on. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I gotta get this thing going. My connection on the inside. Oh shit, man! What the fuck, man? Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, y'all gotta stop this shit. I don't like the YouTube studio when you try to check for live streams and all the goofy stuff. But shouts out to people that come through. Shouts out to Mike and Khalil, man. Salute to y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all coming through, supporting the channel, of course. Y'all have to be here. You can be anywhere else. But me, I'm just speaking my mind, current news, current events, what's going on, urban drama, you name it. YouTube drama, mix a little bit of everything. But I'm just saying, like, that Bronny James, man, he's healing in a healing recovery, but he needs to do his thing, man. Don't work out too hard. Now he's got an excuse built for him. LeBron taught that boy well. He taught Junior well. Let me stop trolling. Now people gonna hate on LeBron. But like I said, man, I'm off this. I'll see y'all the next Thursday Thrills next month, of course. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom to the people of Israel and to the Gentiles as well. Shalom to y'all too. Until next time, I'm out.